Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the VeChain video overview. Guys, real quick in the beginning of the video, for those of you guys know, you know, but if you don't, we're going to be going live later today on a Zoom call with everybody who's part of Trade Confident. Part of the membership you guys get over here is you guys end up getting access to all the metrics. We will be going over this today. As well as the Telegram channel where we call out trade calls, as well as all the exits for all of our trades. And we're currently sitting at 110 wins and 0 losses. But what's really cool about this is we're going to be going live today on Zoom in the Inner Circle coaching that we do once a month. And today is the day. So between 3 to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we're going to launch that. And I will be recording it. I know a lot of you guys are like, oh man, I can't make it. No worries, guys. I'll be recording it. So when you join in, it's going to say, hey, this is a recorded session. So we will record that and then we'll release it out to you guys. So that's what you guys want to snag over here before this afternoon, so you guys can join us. Okay, one price for our membership, guys. We should be charging hundreds of dollars. We have the highest win rate on all of YouTube, and we've got some really cool stuff over here. So we're gonna dive into all the fancy charts today, and we're just gonna have a blast. We're gonna hang out this morning and have some fun. Okay, VET. I know there's a ton of people right now that are like, man, is VET just gonna go to 0? Because it's technically not that far away. You know, guys, I'm going to just keep saying this. I was just looking at some whale transactions that were coming through because I saw some updates, and whales are buying this thing. Like literally, I don't know if you guys watched the, what is it? I think it's actually hosted on, I know they have a Telegram, but I think it's called like Whale Alert is what you guys can look up. I won't go into it right now, but you guys can look at it on your own. Look to see what whales are doing. Like there's a lot of Bitcoin being bought right now. There are a lot of other coins being bought, and I think it's because we're just so low. Like look at this pattern that's forming on almost all altcoins are forming this pattern right here. Go look at the other YouTube videos, whatever you guys want, but you will understand eventually that this is a very bullish pattern. It means that the price is descending, but it's keeping support. So it does not want to move down below this price. So when it gets to this area, this is a pressure point. And what it usually does, guys, which I see about 75 to 80% of the time, is this actually heads back up and it tries to target the structure high of the formation of the triangle pattern, the descending triangle pattern, which would push us up here to about literally right at our break-even entry here at 10 cents. And that is a pump over here when you get out the price range tool here. From where we're at, we could be seeing around that 120% move. This is absolutely possible, and it will be possible for those people who are patient and they just hold their trades if you get money in now, okay? I know a lot of people FOMO'd into these top prices up here, and you guys will be waiting for a long time to get money out of this market, okay? Once you start trading with us, we have a strategy that will literally drop your entry every time the market goes down, and we've already saved ourselves, just to give you guys a little quick show here of what this looks like, we've saved ourselves in this position about 37%, okay? Full disclosure, guys, I'm not in VET. Why? Because we can't trade it over on Coinbase. I really wish we would. The account's down is roughly about 19% right now. Not bad whatsoever. 150,000 is our break-even entry. A lot of people are still down 50 to even 65+% in their accounts. Those people who use leverage, we had some people email us. They're like, man, Travis, I used leverage and I completely crushed my whole account. We lost everything. So we're going to start trading with you and we're going to be a little bit safer. So it's cool to help you guys out if you're in that position. Okay. Look at this, guys. Let's dive in. Trend dashboard. Retail trader indicators. They're bearish. They're continuously bearish, guys. Everything just keeps going down. Although on the moves down here, this is where I get excited. We're coming into this great support area where, guys, once we break this and we see a nice move back up, this is where the uptrends can take over. And guys, it's just a matter of being patient. I know sometimes it's like, we got a lot we want to talk about and the charts are awesome and we use these and the indicators are just absolutely amazing. This is how we're winning all of our trades. But if you need the quick synopsis, is it not just stay patient? Like at the end, I think of sometimes all the content that us YouTubers, we publish out there, like millions of hours of content that are going to be published just today alone in crypto space. Is it not just let's be patient, use good risk management, and let's just wait for this market to come back up? Because guys, what's the alternative? Like everything just crashes to 0? I don't think this is going to crash to 0. If you do, you should get all your money out of the market right now. But I think it's just a matter of patience here to move us back up into the profit. And that's what we're doing. It's really fun. I think it's fun. And it doesn't, we don't expose ourselves too much to the market where our emotions are just fluctuating. We're getting frustrated every day. We're just like chilling out. Okay. So I'll talk about that a little bit more in the Inner Circle Hangout. Okay, guys, trend dashboard. We covered that. We're going to go to the trend exhaustion and the price swell money flow now. What we saw here, let me get this price a little bit bigger. I'm going to put these buy limits up here so we can just really dive into price structure on this, on the analysis here. Trend exhaustion pushed up very close to the top red section. Well, money flow is high. This is where we end up seeing this drop back down. It followed suit. This is what we're looking for. Trend exhaustion high, well, money flow high. What we're looking for is moves back down. Whenever you guys see the price trying to make a high and another higher high, and in this duration time period, you see well, money flow moving out and trend exhaustion moving out, you need to be aware that this is a trap. This is what's called a bull trap. You cannot have money moving out of a market while price structure is moving up. The big money's not following it. You guys want to get into jackpot trades, use these indicators and watch for price structure to make a high and another high and watch for well money flow to move out. And that's where you're going to see the drops back down. Really awesome. Even over here, you guys are seeing trend exhaustion push to the top red section, well money flow high. Could it have headed up here to structure high? Absolutely. It could have easily headed to the descending resistance. Sorry guys, let me get some water real quick. But what happened? It did not do that. Trend exhaustion literally hit the top red section. We started seeing moves back down. And then over here, guys, literally the day before Putin declares war on Ukraine was this move right here. And we saw this called before that happened. And then this is actually predicting the moves back down over here. I haven't gone into like a ton of indicator analysis for like a while because I felt like I was just like saying it too much on the videos. But really, guys, like these are ridiculous to call moves up and down. Those of you guys who got into the scalping trade over here, you guys waited for the trend exhaustion to be low, the well money flow to be low here as well. You guys were able to get into this and you easily secured 3 to 4% profit. Okay, great job for all of you guys who did that. And anybody who did that over here, you all secured that on this move back up here. Like we're not talking small moves here. Like this is easily able to get 3 to 4% out of here. And this isn't even at the bottom and that's a 14% move. So guys, this is pretty awesome. Let's go now over to the metrics here, okay? 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, this will update, which is literally in just like about 38 minutes. Emotional index, this was showing that we're in the neutral section. Guys, we're neutral because it's like not pumping up super high, we're not dropping down a lot. So we are just waiting for this spot right here. This is either going to blast up here or it's going to move back down. It's either going to go down to this area, my opinion is just structure low. It's not a big deal. It's just basically 0.39. I'm going to get my iPad out here. I'm going to write this all down. I want to just get some targets for us because I'm going to be looking at this as well. So targets that we're looking at, here we go. So we're looking at 0.039, and this is for a drop. And then for a move up here, you know, guys, the first resistance we have to hit is basically about 5 cents. Once we break that, I think obviously we're looking at about 5.7. So it's a battle right now between, in my opinion, of 0.05, and we're looking at 0.039 for the pump versus the drop. Let's see what we hit first, and I want to go over the metrics here because I think this will help us predict that. The market cap strength here, this is kind of interesting what's happening. So what we've got here is price structure actually heading up here, while market cap ended up heading down. If you guys can see this right over here, okay? Price structure heading up in white, market cap moving down in green. Obviously, when you guys have these metrics, you guys can open this up to be huge on your computers to see this, but it's nice to be able to have the chart in view. When market cap is moving down and price structure is moving up, it literally means people are pulling their money out of this coin as it's going up. It's like, well, why would that happen? It's because people are more confident putting their money elsewhere than the coin that you are looking at with this metric, possibly USDC, Bitcoin, or other things, okay? So that is a bearish sign, which I do think helped aid to a drop in VET. All right. What we want to see here is the market cap to increase. If you guys are hanging out, you have your metrics, you're opening your charts in the morning, you're getting your cup of coffee, you're like, all right, you guys literally have the best metrics, in my opinion, over here to call these market moves and give yourself assessments here. We've never lost a trade, and we are using these, okay? It's really fun. When market cap starts increasing on VET, and if price structure moves down here, that means wells are buying the dip. There's no two ways about this. It literally means money is flowing back into a coin with the demand of a lower price, and that's where we need to watch for pumps back up. You can watch it right here. Okay, super fun metric. I'm so glad we added this. This is only like less than, I think, 30 days old. So really cool we added that on there. Okay, guys, trades in favor here. Sitting down here into the good long trade area. That was over here on this drop. Okay, good long trade area was right here. You guys saw trend exhaustion in the bottom section and well money flow was low. All of you guys who scalped this for 3 to 4%, I'm pretty sure, I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm pretty sure you guys all made 3 to 4%. Yeah, everyone did easily 3 to 4%. Guys, there's a science of why I taught you guys in the masterclass of why to do 3 to 4%. It's a fast scalping strategy. And I literally went back in the altcoins and looked at structures on the 4-hour time frame, and most of them were pushing between 6 to 10%. But there are times that it did not push past 5. And so what I did, I said 3 to 4%. It's better mathematically to get in and out with 3 to 4% and do that time and time and time and time and time again versus trying to go for too much and then having to hold and it going back and reversing on you. Does that not make sense? Okay. That's why you guys want the indicators and the metrics, because you guys are partnering these together and you are seeing, okay, good long trade, awesome. We want to be getting into the market. You see Wells institutions come out here and they are buying the dip. You guys can do that as well, and that's where you're scalping. Use the metrics and the indicators together. It's going to create a sweet setup for scalping, okay? Speaking of well institutional, smart money, let's take a look at this, guys. We saw price structure head up here. They came out here, took short trades out in the market, and what happened? The price dropped. All right. Well, what happened over here? The price dropped. People got anxious in the market, emotional index. Wells institutions bought this. What happened? The price went back up. All right. Now this morning, going back down. What do you guys think is going to happen? Wells institutions and smart money most likely going to actually probably come back out here, and as it drops, it's going to come back up here and show long trades because they're going to be buying the dip. Okay, guys, this is time to buy the dip, or if not, at least get some more money in or be patient and hold. Guys, just be patient. The market's going to come back. It's either the crypto market disappears and goes to zero, or it's going to come back. You need to make that decision right now. Okay, I believe it's going to come back. I've got $150,000 over here, and I'm not nervous at all about how much we're down here. Not at all. Okay, we're just going to be patient. We still have, let's do a health check. We still have $25,000 of cash to buy this dip if it goes further. Are you sitting healthy in your exchange, guys? I'm trying to teach all this to you guys on the channel with our membership. Like, you need to have some cash left over here. If you're trading with us, you should have roughly around this amount, not this amount, but the percentage amount, okay? So if we're at $150,000 and we've got, let's say $50,000 would be 33%, a third of 150, you're looking at about 15% of your cash right now, of our cash, is sitting in USDT right now, or USD. We're not doing stable coins on Coinbase. So just do a health check of where your cash is at. Okay. If we start moving up here, this is where, we're talking about this. Where's the target? The first target is up here at 5 cents, 5.7. Then the next target is just at this resistance over here, getting tongue-tied at about 7 cents. So guys, just wait for this to break out. Once it starts coming up here, I'll cover this on YouTube. I'll cover it in the Telegram channel. We'll cover that. Okay. It's just a matter of staying patient. Dollar cost average entries. And let's get you guys into a trade setup so you can trade this with good risk management. Looking for an entry here. That's right over here, guys. Great entry for a possible pump back up here really soon. This is such a bullish pattern. I don't want to leave this video without just saying this again. This is a very bullish pattern, guys, and let this give you hope. I know it sounds cheesy of trying to let a technical analysis pattern give you hope, but literally, guys, this is a very powerful sign for a move back up. Very powerful sign. And guys, all of those guys out there that look for the pump coins in the beginning stages, they look for this pattern to be one of the main patterns they look for a massive move back up. Okay, this even is a really nice move for everyone thinking they're going to short the market, and then it starts moving back up here and it forces short traders to go long. Why? Because they hit their stop losses and they're forced to go with long traders, and that pumps it even greater. Exit points, once we start seeing the price go back up here, we're looking for the exits, which will probably be around a structure high up here of around that 5 to 7 cent area, okay? Now, to get into a trade setup today for VET, let me show you guys how to do this. I want to keep it private, but just scroll down here. I'll show you guys how to do this on Bitcoin, okay? Go to crypto charts, go to Bitcoin, and let's scroll down here to the bottom, okay? Here's what you guys are going to do. This is how we've won all of our 110 wins in a row. This is how we're trading. You guys are going to see 4 different buy limits for VET this morning. Now, listen carefully. Because we are below what's called the equator, and I taught this, and I believe it was Masterclass 3, because we're below the equator, which is basically taking the high, the all-time high and the all-time low of a coin, dividing it in half. If we are below that half point, you guys are okay if you just trade with 3 buy limits. So for Bitcoin here, we're still sitting above halfway, so I will use all 4 buy limits. This will give you guys more money in the market, but here's how you trade with us. You choose the amount that you want to enter in with. Let's say it's $1,000. Split the 1,000 into 4 equal portions, 250. Now place the 250 at each of the 4 buy limit prices in yellow. So these will be prices. So 250 here, 250, 250, 250. I'm showing this to you guys on Bitcoin over here because it's really easy to see, all right? Once you guys have that set up a sell limit in green, which is going to be the sell limit up here once that first entry is hit. This, in case we shoot up here, will give you guys a quick exit. Now, most likely, I will be calling an exit when we're getting back into the profit here. But use the Telegram channel to stay updated with what I'm calling for all the other coins. That's when we're exiting coins, as well as when we exit a coin. I am also now calling out and telling you guys exactly when I get back into a trade so you guys can trade with me. It's pretty awesome, okay? And we're doing this with the indicators and calling exits, okay? Indicators. Let's do this real quick before we exit out of this video, guys. The indicators are 82% off. Make sure you guys snag this. It is a one-time purchase. It is not a yearly fee, anything like that. It is a one-time purchase. You guys get the source code, and you guys can literally just hang out and trade with these for the rest of your life if you'd like. The three that you really want to get are these three at the top. They're 40% off with coupon code SAVEMONEY. So the bundle pack really is just the best deal you guys can have right now. But if you want to get them individually, that's great. If anybody has ever purchased our indicators individually and you want to upgrade to the bundle pack while it's 82% off, send us an email, and we'll send you guys a PayPal invoice just to pay the difference so you guys can snag this deal over here. So just letting you guys know, if you want to take advantage of that, you can. And with the bundle pack, you get access to all of these indicators as well as two really good ones for Forex. So I think you guys are really going to like that. All right, guys, that's what I've got for you today. You know what, guys? Just stay patient. Join us later on the Inner Circle Hangout. That's going to be going from 3 to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All you guys need is a membership to access that today, as well as, guys, join us as a family over here. Come win some trades. We're going to see if we can go 120 for 120 wins in the month of March. We've got plenty of time left, 20 days here, and I think we can do it. So watch for these trades to start winning again. We've got Mana. That's going to be a really good next trade. We're not even that far away from break-even entry. We haven't even hit our third or fourth buy limits. AVAX is going to be another good trade here, and Matic as well. These coins shot down fast. They can shoot up very fast as well. So watch these to be our next wins. But guys, for VET, I think this is time to just be patient and let the market explode. Let it explode. And in the meantime, if you guys want to scalp, use our indicators to do that. And I think you guys will really enjoy these scalping profits you guys can take over and over again. All right, guys, everything you need is in the description, as well as I put them in the first comment of the YouTube video. If you're on your phone, scroll down, or if you're on your computer, scroll down there. I pinned a comment there for the membership, as well as the indicators. Snag them on sale, and I'll see you guys later in the Inner Circle. I love you guys. God bless you. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys later. All right, bye, guys.